Hey there.
Hey there, indeed. Welcome to episode 145. In this episode, you see some serious bonding between the players. A lot of camaraderie. I actually really enjoyed filming this session. We didn't do a whole lot of different stuff in the game, which I think we've told you guys, but there's lots of interesting discussion and content in that. So check it out.
The Jasper Load Girdle of the Mountain Bed.
Wow.
That's my favorite name of anything.
Well,
Throwback.
sure is an upgrade for me.
Take it.
Holla level or Holla episode 6.
Well, I'm now wearing the Jasper Load Girdle of the Mountain Bed.
Yeah, you are. This is the hippiest Narby's ever been.
That's like 3 really great words.
Yeah.
And a few pretty bad ones.
Everybody loves the Jasper Load Girdle.
Of the mountain bed.
Of the mountain bed, chicka 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 off the mountain bed.
Why don't you come to my mountain bed? I will sing you a song.
So this is a weird recent life development for me, and it's a few weeks ago my right eye started feeling really weird, as though it was like too big and didn't belong in my head. Like the kind of thought that would lead to some really psychopathic thing happening, but it didn't happen.
So that just sounds like
Can
a
everybody
letdown.
just take a second to look at that huge staff?
Wow, that's a big chunk of a staff. Looks like a pillar.
What happened with your eye thing?
Oh yeah, and it hasn't stopped since then.
Have you gone to a doctor?
No, but that's on my priorities list.
Viewers?
I've just been very busy.
Go to a doctor, viewers.
Can I see your right eye? You mean your left eye? No, okay, your right eye.
It doesn't look really different.
I heard that it's true that that your eyes are as big as they always will be from when you were born.
Where did you hear that?
You know, voice cracking is a natural part of life, James. And if you are a teenage boy watching this, you're not alone. Even grown adults sometimes have the voice crack.
Or short adults.
And yep, or short adults, and you will always be picked on for it. And it is not whether we are picked on or not that makes us who we are. It is how we respond to such picking on us. What was the question?
That was funny.
I don't know where I heard that. I heard it from somewhere.
Eyeball thing?
I've heard
Yeah,
the same thing.
Well, somebody probably grabbed a baby, popped its eyeballs out, grabbed an adult, popped its eyeballs out, mixed them around, was like, can you tell the difference? Somebody was like, no. And they were like, science complete.
No, that's not science complete because, it's like somebody's eyeball might be different than another person's eyeball.
Right, so they took the eyes out of everybody in the world.
Level 18.
I'm gonna run back and grab the
Quest.
quest.
What a hog!
Would you rather make out with a bear or be filleted by a moose?
Oh my god. And I have to choose one?
Yeah, so would you rather? You have to choose.
Wow.
I would take making out with the bear because there's way less commitment involved.
Yeah, I would make out with the bear, but it's
my
really
goodness.
close.
I'll make out with the bear before someone has to pick the other one. Be diplomatic.
I'll be filleted by a moose. I'll throw it out there.
They're so temperamental, though.
Are they into a
I'll just
threesome?
massage his ears. Calm it
It's with a
down.
moose.
Oh.
Seems like a huge animal to be like
Down there.
clunking around,
Poking the road.
Well, okay.
But then, like,
snouting.
I don't advocate for
Either one.
bestiality.
I don't advocate either of these.
Yeah, I don't think anybody does. But when I was a little kid,
Oh, here you
Oh
go.
no!
I went to this dairy farm, and this doesn't end in bestiality, just so you know. And there's not even a part of it that is related, but in my mind. So I met all the calves, and I was petting the calves, and then one of them just latched onto my finger and started sucking it. And it was like sucking it really intensely, and I was like, this is a really intense suck on my finger right now. And then the guy whose farm was like, oh, it thinks that your finger is a nipple that it's trying to get milk out of. And just every so often while I'm lying awake at night, my brain will go back to that moment, and I'll be like, that was like a surreal...
How long did you let it suck on your finger?
Like 5 to 7 seconds. I was like 9 years old, so I really was just like at the mercy of this beautiful beast. But
Interesting description.
but anyways, that's the first thing I thought of about the moose. Like, you know, if it was a moose that was used to sucking milk out of another moose, maybe it wouldn't use its teeth.
It would be dead.
Everything is wrong.
Everything is wrong.
Did you pick bear or moose?
No.
Can't decide, huh?
No.
Possibilities are endless.
I'm not having either of those.
Possibilities are
I'll
not
pressure
endless.
Cecily to pick one. But I'm not picking.
Don't talk to me about fellation of the penis.
What about making out with the bear, though? Like, you'd clearly pick the bear, right?
Grizzly.
Yeah, of course. I'm not going to pull my pants down for a moose.
Okay, so you picked, so
You're just
can
gonna play
answer.
tonsil tennis with a grizzly.
Sure.
Because that feels like it's something you can brag about. The other thing is just...
What? And they're both
We're
creepy.
learning a lot.
I don't
One
think.
is
I also.
significantly less
I think they're
creepy
both
than the other.
braggable.
Okay, I also want people to realize that I say make out with a bear. This isn't like when you get kisses from a puppy where you just let it lick your face. Like you're
You have
making
to
out.
engage.
You're engaged.
How do you know this bear's not going to eat your face?
You don't. That's why it's a horrible would you rather. You
It's
know,
all about love.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll do this one. Would you rather have it be that every time you were being intimate with your partner, you had to listen to bagpipe music, or no matter where you went, if there was a possibility of being in line, you would be in line?
Oh, the bagpipe music.
What? No, I'll be in line.
I like the bagpipes.
Lines everywhere?
Yep,
If there's a
it could be-
possibility.
if there's a possibility of a line, and I don't mean traffic, okay? We'll take traffic out of it. Traffic is just traffic, so sometimes you'd be in traffic, sometimes you wouldn't. But if you go to a restaurant, you're going to be in line. If you go to an
Even
ATM, you're going to be in a line, and it could be one person, and it could be a lot of people.
But even if it's like dead hour and nobody's there, by the time you get there, a line will be ready
Yes.
for you to stand in.
Oh.
And also, any kind of intimacy, bagpipe music just starts to happen in your ears.
Just your ear?
Or you can't get in the mood unless it's bagpipe.
No.
Because there's like emotional intimacy and stuff as well.
Well,
is there, Caleb?
I mean a physical
Right.
intimate moment.
Dang it! I want the emotional intimacy too.
Well, that's not part of this one.
I want to hear bagpipes.
I'm
With
thinking the
emotion.
bagpipes. That doesn't sound like a problem.
No way! I am waiting for my coffees and I am listening to Beyonce when I'm getting busy.
I don't like no lines. Lines are something that's not very cool with me.
Don't want to stay in those lines when I get there on time. That's alright with me.
So, I don't really like bagpipes either.
I don't think Scrubs is by Destiny's Child. I think that's by TLC.
Let's do a scene in the Red Ridge Mountains. South.
Ridge.
Red Bridge Mutants.
C and O F9. C and O F9.
C and O F9.
C, heart, alt F9. Oh, there's a nice cave here.
Well, Zarnch, it's not good. The orcs are moving down through the pass, and they're gonna connect with the blood elves within a day.
You saw this all at the pass?
I saw it from the pass.
That's what I'm clarifying with you, is you saw it from the pass.
Well, are you talking about the pass that we passed on the way in, or the pass that we were heading to?
Hey, you stop. Which pass did you go to? That's the pass I'm talking about.
Sanch, I went to the North Pass.
You snuffed out my fire.
It's best that we go dark right now. There could be scouts in these hills.
I am not going cold tonight.
You rebel of a rogue, do you not care about
We're
our
in a
well-being?
cave.
It's just I fear that the light might travel out. Okay, we should cook our meal and go to sleep. Head out early in the morning.
I really thought we could dance tonight.
Given the circumstances, I feel like maybe we should be sharpening our blades and eating some food.
Just one dance?
Oh hell, why not? You know that move?
Oh, you know how to move. Look at you. You've come such a long way.
Well, they did call me Surefoot back in the priesthood.